Hey guys, it's Megan. So, I'm discovering as you get older, different things that you used to be able to do, you have trouble with, and sometimes it's my memory. It's I'll be going about something or doing something or know I have to get something accomplished in a certain day. And I may make a list of things that I need to do, and um I don't get to it. Okay, I make a shopping list to go to the grocery store. Let's use this for example. Before I go to the grocery store, I look sometimes I look around to see what I need in the house and I make a list. Other times from memory I just get what I need and usually I forget a couple of items. All right. Even if I make a list and I text well, I type my list on my cell phone so that I can just carry that with me and I look at it. Well, even though I'll check out my list a few times, I'll memorize it before I go in to know what I need. When I leave, I forget something off the list. Hands down, almost every time. And I'll check it periodically, but as I'm going shopping, I try to remember. I look at what grocery store I'm going to. Okay, say I want to go. Usual place is just a local store. Okay, there's several different chains of it. There's one I go to because um, I'd rather go to this one because I have mobility issues sometimes and I need to use a cart, a motor wheelchair, and there has been maybe one time, if that, when I went to this particular one that I couldn't get it. Um, there's another location that's probably a little closer or equal distance to the house, and 9 times out of 10, their carts are already in use. So if I go to this other one, sometimes I do a little better. Now, I will look at my list, then I will put it in my purse. I'll put my purse in my cart, and whoever's with me shopping who has the big cart, um, I'll just remember, okay, I need X, Y, and Z. I'll get to a certain point, then I'll be like, okay, let me go look at the meats. Let's see what they have there. Depending on what meats that I buy, depends on some of the side dishes that I get with them. Because, I mean, you're not going to buy. There's certain things you have with certain types of meals. You're not going to have I can't even think of what to go with something you wouldn't have. Oh, like you're not going to have tacos and mashed potatoes. It's just a weird combination. I mean, if you want to have it as a side dish, by all means go ahead. But if you get a pot roast or make a meatloaf, the meat for that goes better with something like that. Just like a lot of times you're not going to do a taco and mac and cheese, or you're not going to do I don't know. I mean, you know kind of what goes with what, and if you don't, then you try things. But I look at what the grocery store has on special, and sometimes I design my meals around it. Other times I go in there in the mood for certain kind of meals, and I'll buy that. But I don't always remember to put everything on the list, and then when I'm at the store, I forget things. And like I said, I can look at the list. If something looks like, say I want to put certain produce on there, I want to make a recipe and I need, like a certain kind of onion or some peppers or different things, and I look at them and they don't look that to be the size that I need, the price isn't good, or the quantity is not there, I'll just think of something else and I won't get them. Well, if that's on the list, that means I just go past it. Well, when I'm forgetting that, I probably forget something else. So, yep, when you get old, you get forgetful sometimes. Um, my mind still goes back to the other day when we were out running errands and I saw this old man walking along the road, along the side of the road. He could have just been out for a stroll. There could have been something wrong. He could have been lost. He could have wandered away from some people. Maybe he lived in an assisted living place and wandered away or something. I mean, he didn't look horrible, but at the same time, he didn't look like he was wearing. I mean, he had on like swim trunks or exercise shorts and a short sleeve dress shirt. Granted, the shirt had a design and stuff on it, but it's still a dress shirt. And it was buttoned up. And usually, if you're going to have something like that, you're going to have like jeans or khakis or something. So it was just a little odd for me. I mean, I know they dress themselves. We all dress ourselves usually if we can. I don't always know the proper the best fashion items or anything. I just wear what's comfortable. And sometimes my clothes appear to be kind of frumpy, and you know, I can't do much about that. So, um, I'm working on me. And when I get me good, then my clothes will look good, right? I don't know. It sounded good in my head, just like a lot of things do. I've uh, I've made the joke to Jamie before. There's a party going on up in my head, and nobody invited me. It's like I have so many thoughts of so many different things going on at one time. It's sometimes hard to navigate where you want to go next. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and close this video. I just yammered on for you guys. I figured you didn't want to hear 29 minutes of me yammering on, so I will close this one, and hopefully I'll have some more videos for you this weekend. Alright, thanks, like, fave, share, subscribe, Megan Shepherd 81, meganshepard81 at gmail.com. Thank you, have a lovely night.